That down. Let's move on to this, shall we? This one is going to be a story that we're going to file under our rumor mill
I love
category.
rumors.
This one's running under the rumor mill. Remember, in the rumor mill, we always ask two questions. How likely do we think the rumor is true? And then the second question is, assuming it's true for the sake of discussion, would we like it? And the rumor today is that John Wick icon Chad Stahelski, who's also, by the way, directing the upcoming, if I'm remembering it correctly, Henry Cavill Highlander movie.
Yes, sir.
Is apparently, according to rumors, in line to maybe direct Blade. Now, Chad Stahelski was interviewed a while ago and was asked, hey, if you ever were to do an MCU movie, what would you want to do? Straight up, he said, Blade. Blade is the movie I would want to do. He said, that one excites me.
I never knew that. He did?
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
Said, that's the movie I would like to do.
Okay.
Now, according to reports going around out there, very quietly, we're hunting wabbits.
Oh.
There was very quietly, they had lined up apparently Carrie Joy Fukunaga, who directed the most recent James Bond film, No Time to Die, but he also was the director of the original True Detective that everybody loved. And apparently there was a period of time that they were able to keep it out of the papers. They were able to keep it out of the reports. They were able to keep it off online, that he was kind of lined up. They say the wording is that the script was in his hands for a while. Because remember, the word is the script is finally done. That's what they're saying at any rate. They're saying the script's done. Whether that's true or not, we'll find out. So, okay. The rumor mill is saying that Chad Stahelski, who, by the way, when we look over, here's his directorial thing: John Wick, John Wick 2, John Wick 3, John Wick 4.
Right.
But get this. I've never seen a director with this before. Look what he's got listed under his upcoming: Highlander, Ghost of Tsushima, the live action thing, Black Samurai, Vice City, Rain, Sandman Slim, Rainbow Six, Gangsters. He's literally got 10 movies he's supposed to be directing.
Oh, boy.
He can't do all of them. I'm just gonna go out on a limb right now and say he can't do all of them. All right. So for Chad Stahelski, let's start with the first question. Do we believe in the validity of this report? Well, it could be true. I'm going to lean towards it not being true, or that it won't happen. The reason I lean towards it, this isn't going to happen, and that I don't really believe the report. Again, I'm not saying it's not possible. It is possible. We might find out that it is. But for now, just sitting here, my guess is that it's not. And the main reason is this. Look at this list again. This is all the things he's already got. We already know he's doing Highlander with Henry Cavill, and it ain't just one. They're turning it into that's going to be a franchise. And they've already announced he's going to be doing Ghost of Tsushima. And on top of that, they already announced, remember last year, that he and Keanu Reeves are going to be creating and co-producing a new John Wick series on television. I don't see any place on Chad's dance card that he could fit in doing a Blade movie.
But could money ever change a person's mind or make them switch projects?
Not if contracts are signed.
Okay.
I mean, okay, in theory, let's just play with that for a second. In theory, let's say Marvel really, really wanted Chad Stahelski to be the director of Blade. In theory, they could then go to Lionsgate, and Disney could say, we will cut you, Lionsgate, a check for $10 million if you will let Chad delay doing either Highlander or the John Wick series or Ghost of Tsushima, whoever he has his contracts with. Say, we will give you $5 million, $10 million, $20 million if you will allow Chad to push your projects back and come and do this. Theoretically, that could happen if Chad wanted to do it.
Right.
But I mean, I know the Highlander project for Chad has been a deep, passionate project for him for many years already. And we already know, we talked about Henry Cavill's already announced he's already started training for Highlander and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. So look, on the believability, I'm going to say I don't believe it. Again, not saying it's impossible. It could happen, but I'm just not believing it right now. All right, well, let's move on to the second question. Assuming it was true, for the sake of discussion, would I like it? He'd be one of the top 5 names to do it, in my opinion. Going out and getting Chad Stahelski to direct a Blade movie? Are you effing kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Match made in heaven.
It would be great. Again, I'm not going to say the absolute top of it, but I'm saying he would be a top 5 name to come in and get to do that. Would I like it? You're damn right I would love it. I would love it. I think that would be amazing. I think it would be a knock out of the park win for Marvel and Kevin Feige if they could land Chad Stahelski to come in and direct it. I can't imagine many better names for it.
We might even get 4 in a year.
4 in a year. He could be very prolific.
Well, yeah. I mean, come on. He's pumped out 4, or has he worked on every John Wick film so
Directed
far?
all of them. I mean, but they didn't put one out every year. But he could do many.
Well, more than Blade has movies, right? Let's get that dump truck of money. Come on, let's do this.
Again, so if it were to happen, I think it would be a stroke of genius. But sorry, I'll put the yuck in the yum. I don't think this is happening. He's just got too much other stuff. He's got too much other stuff. So yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath for it. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, Kikoff. Man, time flies, doesn't it? One minute you're reminiscing about your last vacation, and the next you're thinking about major life goals like buying a car, getting that dream home. But if your credit isn't where it needs to be, those goals can feel out of reach. And that's where Kikoff comes in, the #1 credit building app in the App Store that makes it easy, affordable, and stress-free to build credit fast. And that's exactly why I love Kikoff. They give you a credit line for just building credit, not for spending. Your on-time payments get reported to the 3 major credit bureaus, helping you improve your credit mix and payment history, 2 of the biggest factors in credit growth. If your credit is under 600, you could see a jump of about 28 points in your first month. No credit check, no hidden fees, no interest, just smart credit building. Building credit can happen faster than you expect with Kikoff. Don't wait. Get your first month for just $1 at getkikoff.com/Campea. That's kickoff without the C. Get 80% off at getkikoff.com/Campea. Must sign up via getkickoff.com/Campea to activate offer. Offer applies to new customers first month only, subject to approval. Offer subject to change. Terms and conditions may apply. Point stat based on Equifax Vantage Score 3.0 changes for Kikoff users starting under 600 who made their first on-time payment between January of 2021 and March of 2024. Payment and credit activity outside Kikoff can have an impact on your credit. Individual results may vary. So, question is for you guys. What do you think of the newest rumor that Chad Stahelski will be possibly directing Blade? I don't believe it. I don't think it's going to happen. But I'm going to hope that it's true because I think it would be amazing. How do you feel? Answer the 2 questions for me. Do you think it's believable? And then number 2, if it were real, would you like it? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.